Google Colab now has an open source MCP, Model Context Protocol server. You can use Colab runtimes with GPUs from any local AI agent. In this video, we will walk through the setup process step by step. We will go from checking the required tools to adding the MCP configuration to opening Google Colab and sending the first task through the agent. Step 2. Check prerequisites Python, Git, and UV. Before editing any configuration, verify that the required local tools are installed. Google lists three prerequisites Python, Git, and UV. Open your terminal and run git version, python version, and uv version. If any of these commands fail, install the missing tool before moving to the next step. Step 3. Install UV if it is missing. If UV is not installed, add it using pip. In the terminal, run pip install UV. After installation finishes, run uv version again to confirm your shell can find it. This step matters because the Colab MCP server is launched through UVX, which comes from UV. Step 4. Find your agent's MCP configuration file. Next, open the MCP configuration file used by your local AI agent. Google's example uses an mcp.json style configuration with an MCP server's block. At this stage, you are not changing Colab itself, you are only registering a new MCP server that your local agent can call. Step 5. Add the Colab MCP server entry. Now add the Colab MCP server entry inside the MCP servers section. The command should be uvx. The args field should point to the git source for Google Colab / Colab-MCP. The timeout should be set to 30,000 milliseconds. In Google's blog example, the server is labeled Colab-proxy-MCP. The name can vary, but the command, args, and timeout are the key fields. Step 6. Repo variant. Same package, different label. The GitHub README shows a very similar configuration but uses the label Colab-MCP instead of Colab-proxy-MCP. In most MCP setups, this label is simply a local identifier, so either name is usually fine as long as the launch command and GitHub source remain correct. Step 7. Optional package index fix. In some environments, package resolution can fail because the default package index is non-standard. The README notes an optional workaround for this case. You can add --index followed by the PyPI URL before the GitHub package source in the args field. This is not required for most users, but it is useful if the standard UVX launch fails. Step 8. Save config and restart the agent. After editing the configuration, save the file and restart your MCP compatible agent. The restart is important because the agent usually needs to reload its MCP server registry. If the Colab server does not appear after restart, check the JSON formatting carefully. A missing comma, quote, or bracket is often the cause. Step 9. Open Google Colab in your browser. Once the agent is configured, open Google Colab in your browser. You can create a new notebook or open an existing one. Keep that notebook tab open while the agent runs. This browser session is the live notebook workspace that the MCP server will interact with. Step 10. Send the first task to your agent. With the notebook open, go back to your local agent and send a concrete instruction. Google's example is to load a sales dataset, forecast sales for the next month, and visualize the results. Try to use a specific prompt rather than a vague one. A more precise instruction usually leads to a cleaner notebook structure and better outputs. Step 11. What the agent can do in Colab. At this point, the agent can begin operating inside the notebook. According to Google, it can create markdown cells, create Python cells, execute code, move cells around, and install dependencies when required. This means the notebook becomes an interactive execution environment that the agent can actively build and manage. Step 12. What you should see on screen. As the task runs, you should see the notebook update live. The agent may first insert markdown cells to explain the workflow. Then it can add Python code cells, run them, and populate the notebook with outputs such as tables, charts, or analysis results. The final notebook remains in Colab as a reproducible cloud artifact that you can review, edit, or share later. Step 13. Troubleshooting. Most common failure points. If something does not work, start with the common failure points. First, confirm UV is installed and available in your terminal. Next, verify that the MCP JSON is valid and that the Git URL exactly matches the official repository. Finally, make sure the Colab notebook is still open in your browser and that the agent was restarted after.